Okay, Cheshire Cat tutorial. Take one. I already have all of my makeup on my face from today at work, so I'm gonna leave that on there because I'm lazy. It's foundation, primer, setting spray, this stuff, powder, white, clear, translucent, whatever, sheer. It's all already on my face, pretty caked on. Don't feel like taking it off. What I'm going to do first is outline my little mouths with Craftovian Paradise Paint or Pro Paint. Dip in my little brush inside some water. Get my little palette nice and wet. Gonna outline my mouth. Okay. Gonna do my lips. Weird gurgle, sorry. I'm probably gonna go back over that with black, but in the meantime, that's that. Gonna dip in some more white and then get the inside layer crease of my eyeball, because Cheshire Cat, cats have that little white spot in the inside of their eye. I'm gonna do that. Do the white first because otherwise I'm gonna cover up all over where I'm gonna do white, and I don't want that. Cheshire Cats seem to have big smiles, nice toothy smiles, so I'm gonna go back, make it a little bit bigger of a smile. Done. Just kidding, not done. If you have Pro Paint, you're supposed to not seal it when it's wet. Gonna rinse off my little brushie. Okay, ta-da. colors. It's got the pink and the blue if you want to do a blue one, or it's got pink and purple if you want to do that one. So I'm probably going to use it in the other tutorial thing, Cheshire tutorial I might do. It's just my thing is I don't know. I'm going to put gray on my face. Probably not. This is supposed to be a nice, easy tutorial. So first I'm starting off with the tippy top. It's called Bubblegum. It's a nice light shade, but definitely tinted. I'm gonna do my whole crease with it with a fluffy brush. This is a regular, just the biggest fluffy brush off of the Vanity Planet brush roll, $30 set, whatever. I don't know, name brand. For my little highlight, I'm gonna go in with Good Morning. It's way over here on underneath my eyebrows. So those are nice and light. Okay. I'll highlight, gonna go back in on that crease, pack in that color a little bit more, the bubble gum. Back on that crease, back on that crease. Okay, taking the second fluffy brush off of my Vanity Planet roll. Just going underneath my eyeball, pulling it tight and putting bubble gum underneath. You can skip this part, it's not necessary. Kind of like false eyelashes aren't necessary, it's just something fun people like to do. I don't know where mine currently are, so I'm not gonna do false eyelashes. But it does make the look appear as more complete to do falsies. Okay, cut pink underneath both my eyelids, eyeballs, eyelids, whatever. I'm gonna take on the same little only second liner brush, I'm gonna take Gumdrop, this purple shade, light purple, go on the corners. Cheshire Cat's all about those awkward pastels going together. Put that all the way underneath and in a straight line up from my lower lid up to my brow bone. I'm gonna go up top, put it up top as well, just on that little outer corner. If you want to use a darker purple, feel free to do so. Okay, got those purples. Touching my face with my fingers, which is not what you're supposed to do, but who cares? Okay. I'm just gonna do triangles on the arch, and I'm gonna point them towards my nose. So, getting the top of the highlight, gonna point that triangle towards my nose. Said highlight, and this is my cheekbone. where you would put highlight, you're going to go in with that purpley color. The same one that you just used on your eyelids. Triangles are hard shapes to make. I like moderately cat-like, right? Or Cheshire, that little stripy pattern. Not enjoying the brush that I'm using, so I'm gonna wipe it off on my hand, put it back, and grab the bigger fluffy one again. I like this one. Go out. I'm just dabbing it in my color. If it didn't take so long for me to get my camera to stay, my phone and the camera to stay at such a nice spot. It's the only spot I have it, but it took a long time for me to get it to stand. So if it didn't take so long, I'd move it and be like, oh, this is what I'm doing here. Okay, so I've got that. Cheshire has little stripies on its neck. Just taking my purple. Going in a line. I'm doing it right underneath where my chin would hit and a reflection. So that way it's just peacefully covered up. Not too dramatic or anything. Going back on my neck. Thickening that line a little bit. Smearing all my pigment everywhere. And Jeffree Star stuff is really good for their pigment. I will say that, but when you dip your brush in it and poke it too hard, it just gets pigment everywhere. Lines are hard. Take this down on my jaw. That I'm not some weird cutout triangle cat thing. Do my next line. My next neckline. My hair is falling out everywhere, so it's just touching me in places I don't want it to touch me. Short hair problems. Doesn't stay in a little whip-a-doo hairdo thing. Thickening that line. I'm probably going to go through after I add pink to my neck and make that thicker. Of course, I'm going to use a brighter pink because it's on my neck. And I want that part to be the contour-ish area still. Don't want to look too silly. So that's what I'll probably do then. It's taking really long. Just for some friggin' stripes. Following my collarbones for this third line. Right on top of them. Jesus. Maybe if I put setting spray on, it'll stick. Oh, that's gonna be a bad idea. That was the all-nighter pollution protection setting spray. I buy it because the bottle's purple and it lasts nicely on my face. Oh, it's sticking so much nicer. Wow. All those pigments. All the stripes. Okay. So that's good for that for now, I guess. And purple and stripy. Let's add more pink to that mixture. I'm gonna do pink on the bottom of this cheekbone stripe, just to bring it out some. The same bubble gum I used earlier. So whatever pink color you used on your eyelid, just blend it into the bottom of your triangles, your face triangles. Mine's going out towards my ear. I like my setting eye spray idea. So, 2 squirts, 1 on each side. I'm going to take some pink, put it on my little nose. I've got a cute little pink cat nose. Don't go up too high on your nose. But definitely do both nostrils about halfway. Halfway on each nostril. Let's see. Pink on this side of my triangle. Pink on this side of this triangle. Try to even it out some. So now it's on the bottom of all of those. So I'm going to put on the inside, closest to my chin, on both of these sides of my purple lines, my purple triangles. And some 3-dimensionality to my triangles. Okay. And then on the neck, there's this sparkly one called Cotton Candy. I'm going to try that one. It's a much darker pink. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh yeah, I might even need a bigger brush, cover more area, because who doesn't want their neck pink? I'm gonna wipe that off. It's flat, super fluffy, has a cover on it. Same makeup case. Absolutely flat. I think it's some version of a kabuki brush, but it's long. Just gonna dab it in there. Boop, boop. Go on my neck. Make it all fit. So much sparkles. So many sparkles. That was horrible grammar.